kid from the countryside of Hawaii, passionate about music, just loving life.
What's going on, everybody? My name is AD, back one more again with another edition of The Session. Today to my left is my guy, my friend, my homie, DJ Kid Keoni, the one and only. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
Yo, first of all, I've gotten real like used to throwing up the shaka. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
And sometimes I look at my pictures and my shaka looks lazy. Can you show me how to?
Well, there's a bunch of different variations,
Okay.
you know.
Just like,
But I kind of leave mine lazy.
okay, like,
you know.
So is that all right there?
Yeah.
Okay, like look at my school.
That's your scoop.
It's decent.
Yeah.
Okay. Reason I asked him that, he's from Hawaii.
Yes.
You're in Vegas. You're a DJ. You produce. You do a whole lot of stuff, musically, web-wise. What was the first thing that got you into liking music, to being a DJ, to providing sounds for everybody else? When did that start?
Actually, started when we were real young. Me and my friend were like, we just started buying records because we thought they were cool.
Okay.
I mean, we would like save our lunch money, save our allowance money, and we'd buy records, and that's how it started.
Just like
it kept us out of trouble.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now, being from Hawaii, did you have a first love? Was it music, or was it surfing? Was it water inclined? What was the first?
It was actually surfing.
You were a surfer.
Yes, for sure.
Now, when's the last time you surfed?
It's been like a year.
Oh, not that long at all then.
No, yeah, but I haven't been back in a while.
So like if we were to go to the beach right now and get a surfboard, you'd be good to go.
Oh yeah.
Okay. See, and I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be sliding off the thing. I'd be riding it like a boogie board. I would have no idea.
Boogie boarding is fun too, though.
It's fun.
Yeah,
you don't stand on the boogie board though, do you?
No.
Okay. Yes, I better
Unless
do
you
it.
got crazy friends like I did.
Yeah, I'm all out the loop. All out the loop. Now, how would you describe the scene musically from Hawaii to? By the way, how do you say Hawaii from me real quick?
I say Hawaii. A lot of people will say Hawaii is the proper.
Okay, see,
Hawaii,
when I hear like the I's at the end are different than how like my
Yeah.
American I saying, and I guess Hawaii's American as well, but like my whatever it is, U.S. So I don't know how to describe it. My saying is different, so I want to make sure I'm saying it, but it's all right. Hawaii.
Yeah.
Okay, how would you describe the music scenes from Hawaii to Vegas?
Actually, in Hawaii, it's pretty progressive. Like, definitely West Coast influenced. But the Hawaii scene is pretty poppin'. Like I will say, like a lot of DJs back home will, if they were to come here, they actually would be one of the top DJs.
Serious?
Yeah, there are a lot of. It's very diverse. It's very hip hop leaned, very reggae oriented. So
That makes sense. That works.
yeah. So
Would you say that Vegas is more so saturated as far as DJs compared to Hawaii, or would you say that Hawaii is kind of saturated too?
Hawaii, there is a lot of DJs. Like
Okay.
everybody just sit around and like just practice scratching together. But
Okay.
there's not as many venues in Hawaii.
Okay. And what was the first setup that you started on?
I remember I used to help this guy set up for his private parties.
Okay.
He had turntables. That was back when he had real vinyl.
Wow.
Yeah.
What kind of turntables? You remember?
Technics 1200s.
Those were the first ones that you
standards.
learned on.
Yeah.
Those are like those are the classics.
Yeah.
And now we have controllers, we have CDJs, we have all type of stuff.
All type of stuff.
Does it get difficult for you? I mean, because you came from the era like where it started with the turntables, the vinyl. Does it ever like irritate you when you see somebody that just like has a playlist or whatever? I mean, and I guess you use controllers as well, but someone who learns on a controller and that's all they know, and they can't translate the turntables, but they call themselves one of the top DJs or whatever.
My opinion is it's not necessarily having turntables or having a controller.
Okay.
I tell everybody DJing is 80% music knowledge,
I've heard this from you many times,
20% technical.
which I love, but then there's a point in me that just kind of like it's not right. Like I love that response. I do to a certain extent, but then there's the thing in me that says it's a politically safe response. Like,
No, well, the thing that does bother me though is when people play, like this was, you just mentioned this about the playlist.
right,
So if someone's going down the playlist every night, which
Right.
happens a lot,
right.
that's where I think the youngins are doing right now.
As far as the same songs, they just like
They do them in the same exact order.
Okay, because then it just becomes natural. You can it's telegraphed. You can tell what's coming.
I've been to some venues where I can tell you what they're gonna play next.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's not.
It's predictable.
It's predictable.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. So not so much the hardware. It's, to me, it's still based on your knowledge.
Okay.
But if someone asks you to play, can you play some disco songs, and you play the 3 same disco songs
every time, then yeah, okay. It's like
you need to go buy some 70s.
Do some research. Yeah, facts. Get the funk in your life.
Yeah.
So how would you compare the dream? Like as a kid, I dreamed about being in the NBA. That dream did not. I mean, to be honest, the passion wasn't there. I got into high school. Like I didn't put the work in that the NBA or that D1 college level required. It is what it is. And I don't think I sold myself short. I just if I didn't want it bad enough. But as far as being a DJ, and there's so many different platforms you can do. You can do clubs. You can do birthday parties, weddings, quinceañeras, whatever. Do you think it's bad to like pick a niche and go down that lane, or should you be broad to every atmosphere as far as DJing?
I just think whatever drives you passionately. Like I know a lot of guys, they do it for the money.
Okay.
But if you're more passionate about that, then go that route, because then it'll come out better.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if you're more passionate about emceeing a wedding,
right?
And like I'm more passionate about being in a club, like that guy's gonna do a way better job than me because he's more passionate about it.
And you want to be in the club, you'll do a way better job in the club because that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
So it all depends about where you want to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I some people are good being broad, but right. I won't hate on that.
Right. But and if you can do them all, and if you can
do them all, then that's better for you.
Facts. Okay, good point. Now, would you say it's more difficult these days to come up as a DJ than it was 30, 40 years ago?
I think it's actually easier now.
Easier?
Because you can get music so easily now.
Okay.
And it seems to be more about the social media game a little bit. There's a little bit more politics right now that I'm not really playing that well.
No, I follow you.
Yeah.
It's always the politics are tough, unfortunately, because you have to play a game, and the game sometimes the game is almost like there's almost some type of like facade, fraudulent face to it. I totally get it. I see what you mean by it being easier because everything's more accessible. And you may not even have to be as good as somebody else. If your social media is popping, if people know you, if your popularity is there, you're good to go. And which I would feel takes away from the craft, but I mean it's like that with like music as well, almost. Especially rap music. Everybody's a rapper these days. Everybody's a producer these days. Everybody's a DJ these days. I even bought a freaking controller. I'm not scared to admit it. And I'm not ashamed. Like I bought it, realized, you know what, this is not for me. I just didn't. I love to hear it. I love to watch y'all, but as far as my talent and my passion, it wasn't there. So it's like, all right, I'll play 30 minutes for these kids at school. Other than that, I'm sitting my ass at home. Y'all ain't getting me out there making a fool of myself. Only these kids gonna know about it. So where would you say is the next step for DJ Kid Keoni, the one and only?
I've been working on like production for a while. I actually that was one of the things that drove me to be into DJing. Like when we first started, we had this special records of extends.
Oh wow!
And I said I want to be on that record one day. Everybody told me I was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
But I finally did it. I worked for a different company. I was based out of Oklahoma.
Okay.
So at that time they actually pressed vinyl and CDs.
Wow.
So I actually have like some of my mixes on real vinyl.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. But see, like now the young kids, they don't appreciate that. But like I was like, well, I got my
Yeah. Well, they'll never have that either.
Yeah.
It's not even possible to them at this point.
So now I'm working on some full production stuff, some house music, actually some reggae remixes. I just haven't released any of it, and I don't know. I'm kind of like, I think I'm trying to be too perfect. I just need to like let it go.
You definitely have that to you, where you just know. But and I get it. This is your craft. You want it to come. You want it, if you're going to present it to the world, you want it to be presented in the perfect way. So I totally get that. But I think you're mad talented. I think you probably overthink a little bit as far as that goes, and it's probably just polished perfectly. And then you get my ears, and I probably have no idea which way you might hear. You might hear some type of like little like cleft in it or whatever, some type of proclivity, and I'll have no idea about that. It'll sound perfectly polished to me. So please let us hear it. Shoot, put them out, please.
Yeah.
Please. So what's the next step? I guess just to keep growing.
Keep growing, yeah.
Okay.
That's one thing, you can never know everything.
Right.
The day you think you know everything is your last day.
It's done.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay, I'm with that. And where can everybody follow you at?
All my social media is DJ Kid Keoni, DJ KID KEONI.
Boom. And real quick, just because his Instagram is so freaking like just like alluring, he goes that actually works out perfect. Your brother's Instagram. What does your brother do exactly?
My brother, he actually used to DJ. His DJ name is actually DJ Sidekick because
I didn't know that.
he used to DJ with me. He's
Wow.
my protege.
Okay.
But he also makes fishing lures, deep sea fishing lures.
And his Instagram, what's his Instagram? Poke Lures?
Poke eye lures.
Okay, a poke eye. See, there goes mine. Yep, there goes.
And I'm actually building him a website right now. But right now he's making deep sea. So he goes on deep sea fish. So
Okay.
Marlin.
You might catch him on
Audis.
Discovery Channel or something like that.
Yeah.
His Instagram is popping, by the way, and while it's getting a lot of likes and followers, it's popping to me just because of the visual stimulation. Like it just like you know the things are foreign, but they just look so beautiful to you. You have no idea what it is, but it just looks amazing. That's what his Instagram is. I'll catch myself scrolling like, oh, this is just pretty. Like I just felt like I was in Hawaii for like 5 minutes, and then I look up and I'm still at home. So Britt, you just brought up something else that you do. You build websites, web design.
Yes.
You DJ, you do AV, all type of stuff you produce. So you're like a renaissance man as far as entertainment is
I'm
concerned.
trying, man.
Are you done?
Every day I'm hustling, man. That's how you gotta do it.
I think you're doing it. Before we end, can we get the Sean Paul ad lib? Keoni does this Sean Paul ad lib. It's amazing. Nelly knows exactly what I'm talking about. Miss Keoni knows exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is my joint though. You gotta hit it for him one time.
Bada bang bang.
It's the session. Woo.